Water moistens the creatures. Air cleans the world. Sunshine nurtures the lives. Human wisdom roots from the research of the unknown nature. When human beings discover the fantasy of the sunshine, the new era of pursuing for sunshine is opened with the exploitation of the photovoltaic energy. Mibet Energy creates miracles by sunshine with its responsibility and faith, science and technology, as well as innovation. Brand chapter: The Light of Dream. The serious energy crisis and environmental deterioration, result of fast-growing economy, lead to development of sustainable renewable energy to be the inexorable trend of history. Solar power utilization is the example for application of the clean renewable energy, which will save numerous energy and economic costs, is highly efficient and renewable green energy. On this occasion, Mibet Energy takes the opportunity to be dedicated to the research and development of the solar PV mounting systems. With 5 years development and efforts, Mibet demonstrates itself as the significance of the industry based on its capability. During the 5 years, Mibet Energy has been progressively extending its market segments, makes the most stable, reliable, economical, and efficient new energy system solutions for its customers to help them to make a better life. Product chapter: The Light of Intelligence. The photovoltaic power industry is gradually mature and entering into the age of diversification and is widely used in many fields such as military, agriculture, industry, transportation, and other emerging industries. Mibet Energy supports the array of solar photovoltaic power system by its solar photovoltaic mounting system with a view to the advanced science, technology, and manufacture for the solar mounting system. Mibet Energy is leading the industry all the time. Solution design, product manufacturing, technical support, and after-sales service are always the focus of Mibet's professional team, who has been concentrating on improving the high pre-assembled performance, design, innovation, research and development, systems performance of its products to ensure high-efficiency operation of solar voltaic systems. Mibet Energy supports solar photovoltaic system to be installed on various conditions. It has launched MyRack series ground mounting systems, various residential roof mounting systems, commercial mounting systems, slope ground mounting systems, etc., and has successfully developed smart solar tracking systems and floating solar mounting systems, which has extended the installation conditions from flat or slope ground to water such as lake and reservoir to realize wider utilization of solar photovoltaic plant. They have passed the AS/NZS 1170, SGS, TUV, MCS certification, as well as wind load resistance performance test and environmental test, etc. MyRack smart solar tracking systems, whose entire array can operate as real-time automatic tracking through only a set of driving equipment and controller, which can be widely applied in low-latitude territory. The systems will achieve a 20% increase of annual power generation, which is better choice for large-scale solar power plant construction. Installation guide for MyRack slope ground solar PV mounting system. According to the indication of the drawing, position piling points of the ground screws by laser rangefinder, as well as auxiliary tools such as stake, nylon rope, tape, and plumb, etc. and then pile ground screws into the ground by pile driver. Fasten the corrugated T anchor plate and unfold the GT4 pre-assemble supports. Then fasten the front support, back support, and incline support to the corrugated T anchor plate respectively. Use color pen to mark the position on the beam where the adjustable T-joiner kit and the rail will be fastened, and then install them respectively. Use splice for rail 1 which is not long enough. Both reinforced backside support and hanger bracket are optional for installation to the back supports according to the solution. Install the first module according to the indication of the drawing, and then mount and fix the remaining modules by wide end clamp kit and U-shape interclamp kit. Installation guide for MyRack adjustable support. Install and fasten multifunctional supports on the metal roof according to the indication of the drawing. Loosen the bolts of the multifunctional supports where fasten the adjustable front supports and adjustable back supports, and then fasten them by spanner. Fix the rails on the adjustable front supports and adjustable back supports, and then fasten the hexagon socket head bolts and cross modules. Fasten solar modules to the rails by interclamp kit and end clamp kit. Installation guide for MyRack L feet. Install and fasten multifunctional supports on the metal roof according to the indication of the drawing. Loosen the bolts of the multifunctional supports where to fasten the L feet kit by spanner. Install the rails to the L feet kits by cross modules, then fasten the hexagon socket head bolts and cross modules. Fasten solar modules to the rails by interclamp kit and end clamp kit. As an emerging industry, solar photovoltaic has drawn a great attention in global market. In the future, solar photovoltaic industry will play an important role in global energy revolution and national medium and long-term energy strategy. Mibet Energy stands on the forefront of age, leads the development of global solar photovoltaic industry. Mibet's products have been sold all over the world, including Japan, Australia, Russia, America, South Africa, the Middle East, the United Kingdom, Poland, South America, Korea, Southeast Asia. Mibet Energy has been gradually building up a global strategic marketing network and won great reliance and reputation from its clients. Vision Chapter: The Light of Future. Opportunity always belongs to the visionary. Each step of development is accompanying with challenges and surprises. Mibet Energy will move forward with a pioneer's attitude to the world and make every dream on new energy come true. Mibet Energy solar mounting system would effectively ensure the panels to absorb the solar energy maximally. Large factories, enterprises, and families can generate power in self-sufficient style by using solar photovoltaic energy. To save the cost, the remaining electrics beyond self-consumption can be connected to the grid to be shared with others. Solar photovoltaic system provides people with sufficient electric power in their green travel and green life. In the future, Mibet Energy will continue to be a messenger of new energy industry with its dream of solar, lead the development of renewable energy, serve as the top-class renewable enterprise, and eventually become the worldwide legend of the
In front of our office building, as you can see, this is the office building. This is our gate. And now we start to enter our office building. We go to the reception desk first. This is our reception area. And we have 2 TV shows, the projects we installed around Xiamen area. the live operation and live generating electricity volume of those projects. So we go inside the office area. We have two corridors here. One corridor is to our sales department, our meeting room, our supply chain office, and also our owner, the president's office. And next corridor is to our engineering team, our HR department, our marketing team, etc. So let's see our engineering team, the support for the technical part. We have around 30 engineers, and most of them are very professional people who worked in this area, the solar industry, more than 10 years. Especially our chief engineer. His name is Yaping Chen. He's sitting here, which you can see him soon after COVID-19. So our meeting room, in our meeting room, we have our honorable certificates from different institutions. This is our sales team. Our international sales team, we have around 20 people to support all the pre-sales, the project questions. Some video to show you about the real office. As you can see, the sales team, the international sales team. This is Roger. Our engineer team. Engineers are doing the design, shopping, yeah. So next part, I will bring you to our workshops. We have 3 workshops doing the machining, like punching, like cutting, like doing the screw lines. This is the first workshop. Bring some video for you to see more clearly. The punching machine, the cutting machine. So in this first workshop, we basically produce some smaller components like the connectors, like the joiners, clamps, etc. And then we go to the second workshop. Second workshop also do most of the smaller components like the tilting nuts, like the middle and end clamps. So a video to play to see again. The cutting machine. The cutting machine, cutting the middle clamps. And this is a automatic machine to produce the middle clamp and the nuts. The punching machine. So we go to next workshop. The third workshop, as we can see, the area is bigger than the previous 2, and we mainly produce the bigger products like the post for the ground mounting system, the beams here. I play a video for you to see more clearly. The punching machine. We have a lot of punching machines in this workshop. So next workshop is our assembly workshop. We have 4 semi-automatic assembly lines here. Let's play some video. Assembling our C clamps for the ground mounting system. And we also have 2 manual assembly lines for the small components. We have around 6 assembly lines for the big parts like the ground mounting system. As I mentioned earlier during the presentation, opposed beams will be assembled together. Usually the longer products we will put on the wooden or steel pallets like this. And for smaller components, usually we are put in the paper cartons. So as we know, except the production support, quality control is very important for our sustainable cooperation and sustainable supply in the market. I will show some critical parts of our quality inspection. This is a inspection machine which can test the components of steel, of the aluminum, the main material we use. And also the spray test machine which can test the anti-corrosion of the surface treatment like the stainless steel or the anodization of the aluminum. The last factory is our solar floaters factory. Give you a general view about the factory. We have 3 lines to produce the big floaters like the walkway floater, the main floaters here. And we also do the live inspections in the factory. We do the records after the inspection. Short video about the warehouse, the factory of the floaters. So this size of a stock can support around 1 megawatt. 1 megawatt of floating system installation. As you can see, it's a lot. So it takes very big volume for the containers to load the floaters. This is one of the features of the floating system currently. So last 2 parts, I will bring you to our showrooms. This is our outdoor showroom, mainly showing our ground mounting system samples and also the floating system samples. I play some video for you to see more clearly. The floating system, a G4S, and the flat single axis tracking system, the greenhouse, the tilt single axis tracking system. Then we have a lot of different aluminum structure system for the ground installation. So I would like to take the chance to introduce a little bit more about our PGT2 and PGT4. This is PGT2. the composition of the PGT2. Very important, the U-shaped steel post and the connectors, the pre-assembled support, the rails, clamps. The installation steps of the PGT2. So the post can be ramming with the machine very easy. Okay, I stopped the video here because it takes too long time. If you want to have more information, you can contact our sales team to get more information. And the second the solution I would like to introduce a little bit more is our PGT4. The other solution suitable for the bifacial solar motors. The PGT4 composition of that. The main difference is the post. We use ground screw, exactly the ramming piles, and the installation steps. Using the screw machine. And the bases to connect with the ground screw. As I mentioned just now, beams, posts, and braces are pre-assembled. We only need to open them on site and fix with screws, saving the cost, also improve the ROI. So last part, I would like to bring you to our showroom for the rooftop samples, our indoor showroom. A video to help to see more clearly. We have different solutions for metal roof, for tile roofs, for flat roofs. The clip lock, the tile hooks for we have different rails, different triangle system for flat roof. This is the whole view of the sample room. As we can see, we have different tile roof system here, different metal roof system here, different flat roof, the triangle system, the non-penetration baluster system. Different rails here, different tripod. We also have an adjustable system for flat roofs and metal roofs. Okay, that's all about our tour to our factories and our office. And our